Hello YouTube and universe, and welcome to Scar Store Productions. I'm your host Morro, here to bring you everything new on your favorite brands and more. And today we'll be looking at some new stuff for Transformers. But before we begin, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification so you don't miss another video like this. Because it may be a small click for you guys, but it's a big help for me. Thank you. And without further ado, let's begin. Today we'll be looking at Transformers Legacy United Generation Selects GoBot 3-pack. Now this will have Pathfinder, Littlefoot, and Treads. Though we only have Littlefoot and Tread so far, so we're just gonna have to wait a little bit till Pathfinder gets revealed. Now, if you don't know who these characters are, they're basically GoBots that traveled to the Transformers universe and took disguises as different characters. And as you can see, Treads is a recolor of Warpath. Now, what I think Hasbro is doing, I think they're doing, is that they're giving us the E-Hobby GoBots. I say this because during Earthrise, we got ourselves a Bug Bite out of the Cliff Jumper / Bumblebee mold. And during Kingdom, for the Amazon exclusive, we got Road Rager. And so with that, we had 4 figures that needed to be released. But with this 3-pack, we got 3 out of those 4 figures. Now, as I said, those figures are going to be Pathfinder, Littlefoot, and Treads. Now, Pathfinder is going to be a recolor of Cosmo, but we don't really have any images of the figure yet, so we'll be skipping that one. Now, we're going to start off with Treads, my least favorite one out of this bunch. Now, starting off in all mode, I have to say, this has to be the best part of the figure since of the green coloring for it. It kind of reminds me of an old-fashioned tank that you would see in some kind of animation or something. And I like it because of that. It really brings a certain flair to this GoBot. But that's the only thing I like about it, if I'm being completely honest. But other than that, there's not really much to say since it's just a plain bare-bone recolor of Warpath, which is eccentrified as soon as you turn it into its robot mode. And as you can see, there's nothing really to distinguish with it. It's just a green version of Warpath. It doesn't even have any new guns or anything with it. I feel like that's a huge missed opportunity on Hasbro's part to give us something new that will come with this 3-pack. But other than that, that's it for Treads. Moving on to my favorite one so far, we have Littlefoot, which to me is kind of an ironic name for a mini-bot. You know, because they're smaller than normal Transformers, so Littlefoot's kind of ironic. You know what? Never mind, you may not understand the joke. But yeah, starting off in vehicle mode, I have to say, I really like this. Even though it's just a blatant recolor of Gears, the colors match perfectly with it. I love the red and orange and how it blends all together perfectly. And when you compare it to the Gears that recently came out, the only thing that's different is the orange to it. And as I said, just a blatant recolor. Until we get into robot mode. Now, in robot mode, the only thing that's different compared to the Gears is Littlefoot actually has a new head sculpt. Now, the head sculpt's actually based off of the old artwork that came from Sakamoto-san when he worked with Fun Publication. Because as you can see, the one from Sakamoto-san is way different compared to the one E-Hobby did for the original. Other than that, that's really it for the figure. There's nothing really to say. All this is just recolors with slightly new retools as well. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. And tell me in the comments down below if you like these shorter videos or should I make them longer. And remember, like, subscribe, and hit the notification so you don't miss another video like this. And if that's it, that's a wrap. Fade to black.